Welcome to This Is Not Legal Advice. I am your host, TINLA, and this is the weekly reading for Sagittarius. We're doing our fire signs today. This is meant to be for the week of August the 10th of 2026, but take it as it resonates when you find it. Now, I want to tell you, Sagittarius, before I even get started, I was getting messages from Spirit, a couple of different ones. First of all, it almost feels like things this week are going to be out of hand. Possibly a mess. And the other one I got was, it won't be rushed. You won't be rushed. Like you're almost being rushed to make some kind of decision. We're going to see what the cards say. And by the way, that message, things getting out of hand, is causing me to think I might use a different deck than I use with some other signs. So let's take a look here. What do we have going on with Sagittarius this week, Spirit? All right, number 40, award and achievement, high stakes gamble, risks, consequences. Number 51. Sacred gifts. Number 96, receiving something special. Look at this. You got awards, achievements, sacred gifts. Hold on. I mean, it looks to be so positive so far. I'm going to be honest. Let's see how this all plays out. Crown chakra, spiritual connection, gateway to higher realms. Cat with 9 lives, bounce back from adversity, resilient, escape from harm. Number 8, which is our strength card. Makes sense. I mean, we are in Leo season, but there's also always a cat of some kind on the strength card. Adversary, conflict, opponent, disputes, fighting, competition, rivalry, fighting style, self-defense, combat. Number 34, which is number 7. This is, which is a chariot, forward movement, or Cancer energy. So maybe this is something that started recently. Number 79, revitalize your mind, body, and spirit, which is 16. The Tower, lots of change, huh? Spiraling out of control, there it is. Madness, ready to fight, jealous, crazier, angry. Oh, excuse me, jealous and angry and crazier than usual. Couple more cards, please, Spirit. Thank you. All right. This is exactly it. Okay. Impermanence, embrace change. Nothing can remain forever. Number 95. And that's 14 when you add it together. So Temperance card, which is Sagittarius. That's you. Self-realization, discover layers within. Number 12. That is our Hanged Man energy. And signed, sealed, delivered, in effect, finalized, official. 37. Okay. All right. Okay, Sagittarius, it's making sense now. All right, so it seems like of late, you were doing really well. Up until this week, I feel like I'm just a bearer of bad news. Okay. And this is, by the way, 96, sacred gifts is 15, which is devil energy. It's temptation, obsession, and so forth. Anywho, I'm getting very strongly here that a couple different messages that are consistent. Things have been going very, very well with you for a long while. And it seems like sunshine and rainbows and flowers, okay? You got an op, though. You definitely have somebody who is triggering you to, or events that are triggering you is what I'm getting, to become more defensive, to become more protective of yourself, and maybe lay off some of the gambles. Like, I'm getting you could be a small business owner, you could be someone who actually is into gambling, maybe you're a professional poker player, or you just like playing poker, I don't know. But, you know, you're sensing something is off, and what I'm getting from Spirit is honor that. This is not the week to take more chances. You're going to find yourself, I think, in this coming week, Sagittarius, like having to play a little more safe before things get out of hand. Use that intuition, like you sense it, you feel it on the horizon. It's impermanent. Embrace change. Nothing can remain forever. You're feeling like, and again, that's that Temperance card, balance. It's telling me that even though things have been manifesting your way with that number 1 on here and your first place, you've been doing really, really well, but that can't last forever. Something is going to be spiraling out of control. It's going to like be feeding on itself. With the number 33 here, that's going to feed that's number 6, which is here, and we're going to talk about that number 6 in a second. But it's also, you know, the number 33 is about a lot about change and development. You also have these cats here, very much, you know, I feel like you can land on your feet. You know that phrase about cats, they always land on their feet. And you can achieve stability. I'm getting very much like you can get that stable success sort of back. And it might appear differently, like it might appear in love, it might be making a safer investment, maybe something like real estate. That deal is going to close for you, but this is not the week to take that risk. This, you know, you will eventually, you know, worst case scenario, you're going to bounce back. That's what you do. You always do. Okay. But why? Don't do that to yourself if you don't have to. Okay. Wait with this hangman. Just focus on yourself. You can bounce back. You can be strong. All those things are true, because I'm getting, if you don't listen to what Spirit's saying to you right now, okay, if this is resonating with you, you will bounce back. It's all going to be okay eventually, but you can really put yourself in your own way if you don't choose wisely. And let me show you where that's at also. Number 6, or 51 is 6, right? Which is the Lover's card, as is that 33. We talked about that. The Lover's card isn't just about love, it's about choice. And what I'm getting is, on the one hand, right, when you got this balanced choice here, you've got sacred gifts, number 15, right? Receiving something special. That's that devil energy, obsession. You can become obsessed and say, I'm not going to fail. I've been doing so well my whole life. I'm good. I'm just going to keep plugging along. I'm going to close on that property. And I'm getting, if there's a property issue specifically, there's something you haven't found out about it yet. I'm getting termites, okay, wood rot, some kind of damage, a plumbing problem that's waiting to happen, perhaps. But something's going to get out of hand. And I want to show you, you'll see in a second, with the out of hand deck that I was called to. It's a deck about engineering. It's very engineering and architect related. And it's speaking to me even more about this being, if it's a house situation, the foundation is not solid. If it's a relationship issue, it's not solid. Don't be tempted to force things quickly, right? What did I say? You won't be rushed. Don't be rushed this week to making decisions about property, about a relationship, about continuing on a path that you felt has been successful for you before. Just because it has been in the past doesn't mean it will be right now. Sometimes you just need to put a pin in things, and putting a pin in it for this week is not a bad idea, and it's not going to lead to ultimate failure. Okay, so we were talking about the choice, right? So the choice is, you could continue on this, you could ignore what you're being told right now, what's being suggested, that cautious energy, right? Also, incidentally, we have the solar eclipse, total solar eclipse. It's appearing over the European area, the continent, on Wednesday the 12th, which again, we have number 12 here, so just again, more energy. Be cautious. Leo, new moon energy, so things may be obscured. Things are starting new, but also the sun's being blocked out, and I also just had a candle go out, for whatever that's worth to you. So just be careful. And on the other side, you can manifest. Again, it's number 40, which is the Emperor energy. You can choose that, to take on that Emperor energy, take control of things. Don't let it get out of hand. You can do that this week, but doing that may appear differently. It may be revitalizing yourself or accepting impermanence, right? You can do those things. You can let it spiral out of control, okay? You can understand that this is going to be impermanent, that even though it feels good right now, and you may be defensive about what I'm telling you, it is a way things are not going to stay this way right now. So don't be rushed. Anywho, let's get one more. I'm feeling, okay, there it is. Cutthroat, number 59, which is again number 14, temperance energy. Be patient. Another candle went out. Taking ruthless measures to win, conflict, destructive, untrustworthy, harming others to pursue goals, success at any expense, and lack of morals. So, we've got a spider web, a snake on there. Oh, look, more card symbolism there with the spades and actual, what is that? Ace of spades there, so you don't, not to be punny about it, but not all of the cards are on the table. Yeah, they will be. So don't feel rushed. So Spirit, can you please clarify for my Sagittarians what's going on here, what the advice is? Can you please clarify, Spirit, if what this is about for my watchers, my viewers, what's going on this week that they need to just not be rushed about? And I felt something flip, so let's take a look. Okay, what is it? Look, 5 of Wands. Okay, you got that red string of fate. You've got too many, I'm getting too many cooks in the kitchen, right? All these hands involved trying to mess with fate, basically, and fighting it. It's like you're fighting fate in a way. I'm also feeling like AI, even though this is, I don't think this is an AI issue, but it's almost like that something about it is wrong if you just look carefully enough. Like when the AI pictures where if you look carefully, it turns out the hand has 6 fingers or 7 fingers or something crazy. 2 different thumbs, like a koala. There's something amiss if you just wait and pay careful attention. Look, temperance. What did I just say 13 times here? Okay, 14 ways from Sunday. Also, beautiful flowers there, fresh start, daffodil energy, I guess. Maybe this started in the spring, this started kicking up in the spring. But Sagittarius, this is, and that's why maybe you're feeling rushed. Maybe this is something that you feel like is a new beginning that's been going on for a while. And it's not ready yet. I'm feeling like leave it in the oven just a little bit longer. Don't celebrate just yet. Don't pour that cocktail just yet, okay? We're not quite ready. It's not ready. Just give it a few minutes, few more minutes. And by that, I mean like a week. Look, another gambling card. 10 of Pentacles in reverse, okay? That long-term stable future you're looking for, it's not there. It's not there yet. Again, give it a minute. I'm getting that very strongly. Don't be rushed. Ace of Pentacles. Look, it is there. See, the promise is there on the horizon. That offer is being made. What should Sagittarius do with this offer if it's made this week? Please verify what I'm saying, Spirit, if it's correct. 9 of Cups. Okay, give me one moment. Again, she's making, in this case, a form of pottery. She's like spinning the pottery, right? It's developing, it's building. It takes patience and a gentle touch. It takes finessing and finagling and other F words as well, okay, to build those pots up here, that happiness, right? This might feel like the one thing you're missing in your life to bring you happiness, so you want to get there already. I'm hearing like, just get there already, you know? But consider the offer carefully. King of Pentacles, I'm getting if you don't do that, if you're focusing too far in the future and you're getting, look, a bull there, you're getting bullish, like with the market, maybe if you're looking at an investment that isn't necessarily a home, this is not the week. This is not the week for you, my dear. Just, I can't stress that enough. I don't know what else to say about that. Spirits was being very insistent. This is not the week. Hit the pause button. Stop. Just stop. Okay, what is the outcome, assuming that my Sagittarian viewers are watching, liking, subscribing, all that? 8 of Wands, Ace of Wands. We love that. 10 of Cups. See that? See that? If you wait, like you're being advised to do by Spirit, of course, take it as it resonates, do what you will. You're going to be getting that good news pretty quickly. It's coming in. Ace of Wands, it's going to make you very happy. It's something you're very passionate about. And 10 of Cups, you're going to get that fulfillment, that like culmination of all the things you wanted. And here you're setting the table, right? I'm seeing like, again, in your new house here, if this is about a house issue. But you're carefully evaluating it. And like I said, there's movement, there's action. It's going to happen. You're going to take action when the time is right, and that will not be that far off. But by that point, you will have all the information at hand. Okay? What happens to my Sagittarians if they just do whatever and allow themselves to be rushed this week? 9 of Pentacles. Give me some more on that, please. 9 of Pentacles in reverse, to be clear. 3 of Pentacles. Okay? And the Lovers. Look, what did I just say about choice? Okay, the choice is yours. That's what I'm getting here. We're going to work backwards. The choice is yours. Okay, you do what you're going to do. Okay, very clear here. Again, we just talked about this. It's almost like I was, I don't know, saying something true. The 3 of Pentacles. What did I talk to you about with respect to a hidden issue, right? Plumbing, some kind of architectural issue, a foundation that's not stable. You're going to discover that that foundation is not stable. And this happiness, this joy, like I'm getting very Mardi Gras here. This powerful, like, look at what I did. I bought my own house, or I made this great investment, or whatever. That is delayed. That's not going to happen the way you think it's going to happen. I'm not saying it's impossible, but what I'm getting strongly from Spirit is choose wisely. Okay? Don't celebrate just yet. Bottom of the deck, 4 of Pentacles. See that? Pausing does not mean letting go. Okay? Pausing does not mean giving up on what you want, what the dream is here. And that there is the Capricorn symbol. So it may be that this happens during Capricorn season. You could have a Capricorn in your chart. You could just be someone who is normally very diligent and hardworking, and you just almost want that payoff already. But don't give up. That offer will be there. If it's a house and you're concerned like someone's gonna buy it out from under me, it's not that that's gonna not work out that way, or you will find something better that you like better. If it's an investment, you're gonna find an investment that you like better. Like, this is all gonna work out. Just have faith. Have faith is what I'm getting very strongly. If you don't let yourself be rushed, you won't find yourself in a mess. Okay, let's get some positive influence here. I have more than enough time. Do you see that? Spirit could not drive this home any harder. You have more than enough time. Okay, let me get another one, please. Let's talk to my Sagittarians. I feel like they're very stubborn right now. Please talk to my Sagittarius. That could be that Capricorn energy we're talking about. That stubbornness. Sorry, no offense, Capricorns. I allow myself to spread my wings and be free. Very temperance energy. Let me take a look here. So you're being yourself. You are being the free, loving, free-spirited Sagittarian that you are. Maybe taking a vacation. You guys love vacations. I mean, who doesn't? But let's see. I am... Oh, what a mess. See? A mess. I am grateful to my body for taking care of me. And what I wish for is also wishing for me. There was a blank card here, which means whatever you wish for, make that wish this week. This is the week to do it. You know, release the old, manifest something new. You've got this. I believe in you. And I will see you next time. Or actually, I won't. You'll see me. Bye.